the Topanga fire in Southern California. It's just heavy urban interface, and the ICS system on like big fires like that right off the bat are kind of shaky. So you kind of got to do your own thing and do point protection. And we just kind of got in there and found a little place where there were some homes and tried to just cut some line and tied it into a road, burned out off the road. Started getting dark. Huge D10 dozer from a landfill came out and started punching line. So we tied our fire into that and then just tied it into another road and then actually went down underneath and just started going direct all night, cut all the way into the morning. And then like you see it, and then in the morning you see like newspapers and there's like structure department engines that have like been sitting and they're like getting pizzas and all this stuff, like. And then we were out like in the middle of the brush all night. It's not that like we deserve pizza or anything like that, but it was just funny to see. That one really stood out. It was cranking. It was just, it's unbelievable how much land that a fire can cover, even at night. You would think it would die down quite a bit. Sometimes, majority of the time it does, but sometimes it'll just rip all through the night. Especially when it gets established in the bottom of a drainage at night, it'll just eat it up. There were a lot of the Southern California fires, but like on the day fire, there was days, I think we staged for almost 7 days because the fire is so intense and so extreme that you can't do anything. You feel helpless. Like you have to sit around, and it kind of sucks, but there's nothing you can do. And the fire is just plume dominated, just ice capping out on top, just putting out so much heat, and you just can't do anything. You got to wait. You got to come up with a game plan and kind of wait till that window opens so you can get in there and do something. But it's definitely hard sitting by the wayside, but it's kind of what you have to do. Work smarter, not harder. If you go out there and thrash your dudes for 7 days doing stuff that's not going to work, when it comes time to do stuff, you won't be able to get it done as well. But we were out in Utah again, St. George. It was 118 degrees. We cut direct line all day. One of the guys had heat stroke. He started going down. He's acting real crazy. He's cutting with the Pulaski next to me. He started acting real weird, swinging his tool really radically, and we just called it. Went and we started just cutting trees down, making it an LZ right in the black where the fire had gone through, and just cut a huge open area. Helicopter landed, took him out, and then we just got right back to work. And the fire actually ice capped out. It rose so high that it freezes, and then it collapses on itself and pushes outward. And it did that while we were right in there, and we were in a safe spot. But then at night we spiked up, or it was a coyote. We just had a little space blanket in our pack and found a nice little area to hunker down, and rained all night, and lightning, thunder. It was pretty sketchy, but we were just way out there. There's no way you're gonna try to walk back, so you just kind of hunker down where you are. I think that kind of makes me more than the fire itself, it's when thunderstorms get involved, because you're out there and you're exposed, and they come right through your area and they affect the fire behavior a lot. But the lightning itself can get pretty intense. You just have to hunker down, or if you're close, just get to the trucks as fast as possible. But we encountered that a lot in Utah and east side of the Sierras.